Hey guys, long time no see. Yeah, I've been really busy. Fell down another mental hole, but that's behind me now. I'm completely happy with where I am in life. It's a long story. If y'all want to hear about it, y'all let me know. But today, ooh, do I have a great, video planned. So today, I have with me the most sought after collection of 2019. That's right, I got my hands on the Jeffree Star Cosmetics collaboration with Shane Dawson on the Conspiracy and the Mini Controversy palette. Now, I didn't get these on like their actual launch day because I knew that was going to be so crazy. They literally broke the internet. If you haven't seen the series about all of this, highly recommend it. But since they broke the internet, they had about, I think Jeffree said 60,000 units still in stock. So when they did a mini restock, I was one of the lucky ones to get both of them. Now, I don't have their lipsticks, I don't have the gloss, I don't have any of the merchandise. I just wanted the palettes because they are so sought after, and people who weren't even really into makeup wanted it because it's Shane Dawson. They grew up watching Shane Dawson. I myself grew up watching him. I loved him on YouTube for a long time. And I love Jeffree Star cosmetic products, so why don't I try to get these? And I was lucky, I got them. They will be having a restock, but it's not going to be until I think Jeffree said March of next year. So this video is a little bit different than the videos I usually do. I have a blog post completely dedicated to this collection. I wore this collection for an entire week for work and for dates and just out and about to see if it's really, as it's supposed to be. I do have some thoughts about it. Now, those were the packaging boxes. This is what they actually look like. Look at this holograph. This is a Mini Controversy. It's got 9 shades in it, and it's magnetic, so it closes. It's very slim. You could take this to travel on the go. Don't really have too much to say about it. These are a little bubbled, so you can run your fingers over it, and it just feels really nice. But once you open it, ta-da! The mirror bends back so it doesn't, get in the way of anything. I like the fact that it does have a mirror in it so you can take it with you. Now, I used almost all of these colors. I think the only ones I didn't use were Diet Root Beer and Controversy. Now, when I do my makeup every day, I follow tarot cards and I look for my lucky color of the day, and thankfully these palettes did have some lucky colors in them. So my eye look today is actually canceled. It's this light blue, and then the Stimulation, which is this really pretty metallic blue. And then for my base for the whole week, even today, I did this sky blue. It's called Flat Earth. Right, yes. So this is what the mini looks like. It's really cute. I liked it. All of these have a lot of pigment. They do blend very easily, I will say that. Now for the big boy. Now, the Conspiracy, it is kind of raised, and I like this design a lot. It reminds me of Blood Sugar and Blue Blood, just of the rectangular packaging, but it's got a swirl on it, and the swirl goes all the way around. even on the back, and I don't know how well camera will pick it up, but the swirl even goes through Shane Dawson's logo right here. Now, I really like this design. I don't really have that much to say about it. It's got the double clips like Blood Sugar does. Ooh, just listen to that. And then it's super easy to open. I was actually very surprised. And let's take a look inside. Ta-da! Now it does have 19 shades, I think they said. 3, 2, 4, 6. 18 shades. My bad. It has 18 shades. And I will say, I didn't use that many colors in here for the week. I used Ranch, My Pills, Tanacon, Just a Theory, Spiraling, Conspiracy, Pigment, Trisha. Did I use? No, I didn't use What's the Tea. I used Diet Cola, Not a Fact. I basically used this whole roll except for the very first one. And I don't know, I like to try to do like a duo look with 2 different colors in it. And all of these worked out really well. I will say I didn't read the back of the box where it says the shade Trisha right here is not to be used in the immediate eye area, and it was one of the first shades I used when I first got this palette. I did a whole like pink look because I think my lucky color was like an old rose color, so I used Pigment and then I used Trisha for like all over, and that look did not make it through the night. My eyes got heavily irritated that one of my coworkers ended up having to take the look off of me because my eyes just were not having it. But after that, you know, I didn't have any other issues. I did use spiraling and sleep paralysis in my inner eye and had no issue with them. Like, not like here, but right here. I didn't have any issues with those, thankfully. It does have a lot of like everyday colors in it, but I haven't tried Food Videos, Flaming Hot, or Cheese Dust. But I feel like these two would have been like the perfect like Halloween colors. They are, as I said, like the mini, heavily pigmented. And, oh, I gotta talk about something. Oh, I gotta talk about a couple things. So, I don't know how well my camera's gonna pick it up, but on the shade Spiraling, you do not have to press very hard on that one to get payoff. I was very surprised. To me, it felt more like a cream texture. You can literally just barely tap your brush in there and it would pull off a bunch. And I would always use it on like the outer. And then I'm pretty sure you can tell like the Illuminati and then the Conspiracy colors right here. They look green in here, right? Like that's like a mint green, like money green, and that's more of like a emerald green. I was a little disappointed with those 2 shades out of this whole like palette. My lucky color for today was a green. I think that was it was Tuesday or Wednesday. That was my lucky color, so I was like, okay, cool. I can do like I can use both these greens. It'll be great. Illuminati doesn't have that much green in it. It's more grayish green, if that makes sense, like grayish black green, but it looks emerald green, like deep emerald green in the packaging. And in Conspiracy, it's nice. It does have some green, but you have to really pack it on there to get that green color. Yeah, I don't really have much more to like talk about the down part of it. Just like those 2 didn't have a lot of pigment. Spiraling had a lot of pigment and it's more cream based. Trisha, don't use in your immediate eye area like I did. because it's not gonna end up pretty. I'm recovering from a cold too. So these, I like them. But is it worth the money? See, that's where I'm on the fence about. Some of the colors did have a lot of fallout. I will say that, like, Pigment had some fallout, and Sleep Paralysis definitely had fallout, which I was surprised. My rights here, this black one, not a lot of fallout. But let's get back to, do I think it's worth the price point? See, that's, I can't say yes and I can't say no. I mean, it is a very good collector's item. Like, if you love Shane Dawson, if you idolize Shane Dawson, if you're just a fan of everything he does and you just want it for like a collector's item, then yeah, go ahead. If you're a makeup addict like I am and you want to wear it and review it and, you know, have a piece of history in the most sought after collection of 2019, then yes, I would get it. But if you're just someone who is just kind of sort of interested in it, but you are a little afraid to try like bold colors that are in here, or if you never heard of Shane Dawson or Jeffree Star and you just want to kind of like follow everybody to get like what they're getting, I wouldn't get it. Yeah, I can't say 100%, yeah, you need to go get it, it's amazing, like, you can do anything you want with this palette, but I also can't say it's not worth the money, it's not worth time. They put a lot of time and a lot of effort into making these, and I love them. Like, I'm not bashing them, I love both of these, but are the colors in here something I'm gonna go to every day? Probably not. I mean, like today I just used 3 colors out of here and they were all the blues, and that's what worked because I've got blue shirt on, my lucky color today is blue, my hair is a bluish gray, it works. But it's your call completely if you want to buy this and this. Save up your money for when they do a restock in March. I think this palette was $54 and I think this one was $20. Let me look that up real quick. Be right back. So I just ended up waiting on the site to look to see if I could find, if they still had it listed, how much they were. And the Mini Controversy palette goes for $28, which isn't bad. You get 9 shades for $28. Can't beat that. And then the Big Daddy is $52. So I wasn't too far off with both of these. That's about average for his palettes. But like I said, if you're not completely like invested in the makeup, if you don't know too much, if you just want it just to follow everybody in the trend, I wouldn't, because you're taking it away from someone who really wants to try out the palettes and give it like a go-to. I'll go in a little bit more in depth on my blog that I'll have down below for you if you want to check it out. It'll have all the looks I did for the week and like swatches of all the colors. So yeah, I hope this was kind of informative. I'm slowly trying to get back into making videos, and I might start doing more like video reviews of things along with my blog. So forgive me while I try to get back into the swing of things, but I feel like this needed a little bit more to talk about, if that makes sense. I got a lot of compliments when I was wearing these. Everyone was asking me what palette it was, and I had to tell them it was the Shane Dawson Jeffree Star conspiracy collection, and I'm happy to have both of these. I'm happy I was one of the lucky ones to get it when they did a mini restock. I'm going to treasure these forever, even if I grow out of makeup and move on to something else. I'm happy to have these. I will probably use them every now and then. I won't be using them every day. Just depends on my mood, but yeah, that's about it. So thank you guys so much for listening to my little talk about these two products. If you want me to do more reviews like this, let me know. Leave me a comment, leave me a post on my blog, shoot me a DM on my Instagram that I'll have listed down below. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.